Hello everyone, this is Ben from the Seekonk Library. I wanted to give you a book recommendation today. I usually do recommendations for CDs and music, but this time I thought I'd switch it up with a book recommendation about music. So if anyone talks to me long enough, you'll probably figure out my favorite guitarist is Eric Clapton. And funnily enough, I had never read his autobiography, so I walked by it the other day at the library, decided to pick it up, and I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was really well written. And probably one of the more endearing parts of it is I felt like there was no possibility that he was shying away from painful areas. He was self-deprecating. He really talked a lot about his basically his human qualities, like his downfalls and so forth. And I found it very enlightening, and I really enjoyed that. And as a fan, you can't love everything an artist does, so there's definitely certain things that he's done that I don't particularly care for. But after hearing kind of his life story, where those albums and those songs fit in, it kind of makes a lot more contextual sense. Because when you listen to his Cream music back in the 60s, it's all face-melting, awesome guitar playing. And then it really mellows out, and I think the story, as he kind of sees himself as a musician, it kind of starts to make a lot more sense why his music just made such a hard hit on the brakes and really mellowed out through the 70s and 80s. But I think this book has a lot of appeal. It's just simply called Clapton. I think anyone that likes reading like human stories and biographies is really going to love it. Fans of music are really going to love it. Especially Eric Clapton fans. If you haven't read this yet, like I hadn't, I would definitely pick it up. I think it adds more texture to his music and a lot more context, and it was really good. So I'd recommend it. If you do read it and you want to talk about it, I'm always at the reference desk. Love talking about music. All right, hope to see you there.